This is the most realistic hunting game I've ever played in my life. Every great hunter knows that the assault rifle is what you want to take when you're going hunting.
Sweet. By God, it's coming right for us!
Alright, and there is the invisible wall. Now, the cool thing about this game is R2 is aim, and R1 is shoot. It's such a hassle to aim and shoot with two different fingers. I've always wondered why you can't just do it with one. I guess the hallmark of a great game is really not knowing what you're supposed to do. Where's the Big Dipper? I think I'm gonna have to take a point off this game. It doesn't have accurate star formations. My flashlight can only reach like 3 feet for some reason. Oh shit. What the hell is that thing? It has green eyes. Okay, we killed it. Alright, can we like skin it or anything? You have medicine. Okay, that's not helpful. How do I use the medicine? Okay, it looks like there's no button to eat the medicine. Okay, Google. How do you use medicine in Whitetail Challenge? It has broken windows. Then when you come up closer, it's like, oh, they just painted a black spot on the window. I think the best strategy is just to sit still here until the day ends.
I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind, I kinda lose my mind, kinda lose my mind, my mind, kinda lose my mind, and wasting all my time.
Okay, it sounds like I'm about to die. So it appears as though I died. I lost the deer somehow. Alright, he's behind that bush somewhere. Alright, I lost him again.
I don't mind you coming here.
I'm pretty sure this is what hell is like.
Wasting all my time.
Okay, I killed it, I think. We're just gonna watch the moon.
I don't mind you.
And if you move, you can't aim for some reason. Because in real life, you can't shoot a gun when you're moving. You wouldn't even know there's a tree there. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here.
I don't mind.
I wonder how many people made this game. Look at the JPEG that they're using for the sky. Only in Whitetail Challenge can you see a sky of this quality. Why is it pitch black? Is it becoming night again? Like, is the sun not gonna set? Are you kidding me? I can safely say those were the worst 45 minutes of my life. This game has no credits either. The people who made this knew better than to put their names on this. Alright, well this has been Whitetail Challenge. Some of the most compelling gameplay I've ever seen in a video game.
I don't mind you coming here, wasting all my time.
This is the perfect time to tell some campfire stories. So, there was this snail, right? And he was the first snail in his family to graduate from college, and so his family was super proud of him, right? So they gave him all this money. They're like, here, go buy yourself a car. Like, you were able to graduate college when no one else could. And he's like, oh, thanks, Mom and Dad. So he takes this money and he goes out to the car dealership, right? And at the car dealership, it's his best friend from high school who like owns it and runs it and everything. So he's like, oh, hey man, what's up? I'm here to buy a car. And he's like, oh, you've made a great choice coming here. I can give you like a discount. I can do all sorts of things for you. Let's test drive some cars. So they test drive one car and the snail's like, I like it, but it could be a little bit better. So they go in another one and he's like, I like it, but it could be a little bit better. And they get in this third car and the salesman's like, okay, the other two cars, I was just testing out your knowledge about cars, right? Like, this is the real deal. And he's like, okay. So they get in this final car. And they drive it around, and it's awesome. It's the best car the snail's ever driven. He's like, I'll take this car. And he's like, great. I'll have it ready for you right now. Here's the keys. And the snail's like, wait, can you do a few, like, custom stuff to it first? Like some decals and stuff. And the friend's like, yeah, of course I can. So the snail, his name is Sammy Snail, is like, okay, I want my initial on the front of the car. I want a giant S just on the hood of the car. Make it like as big and awesome as possible, and add some flames to the side of the car, right? So the friend's like, yeah, of course, it's going to take a couple days, and the snail's like, that's fine, I don't care, I just want you to get it done. I'll pick up my cars in a few days, I don't care how long it takes, I just want this giant S on the hood of the car. And so the friend's like, yeah, of course, I'll do anything for you, like, you're my best friend from high school. And so he's like, okay, great. And so the snail, he leaves. The friend calls him a few days later, and he's like, your car's ready. And he's like, great. So he goes back, he comes, he picks up his car, he gets in the car, and he starts to drive it around, and he's like, oh, this thing can go really fast, I bet. So he gets to like a straightaway, like a long, straight street. And he's like, this will be the perfect time to test out the car. So he hits it, and he's going to see how fast he can go from 0 to 60, and the car revs up and is going super fast. And he drives past a dad and his son who just got some ice cream, and they're on the side of the road, and the car zips past them, going like 70, 80 miles an hour, super fast. And the kid, he looks up to his dad and he says, wow, Dad, look at that S car go.